Welcome back. Democrats, well, they've been complaining for years about the need to repair our crumbling roads and bridges. Maybe there's one in your town that needs some serious work. But is your bridge really worth fixing? If it's a racist bridge, an irredeemable bridge, what if the bridge has not yet gotten around to reading white fragility? Jason Rantz is a Seattle radio talk show host, and he's going to help me out right now. Jason, what's happening?
Yeah, so in the city of Seattle, the Seattle Department of Transportation is just getting ready to open up bids for contractors for its woke transportation plan. In order to be considered, you're going to be judged on whether or not your plan to tackle transportation projects is seen through a race and social justice lens. Now, in reality, that doesn't actually mean anything. What they're telling us is just a bunch of progressive buzzwords meant to invoke its wokeness. But in reality, what will end up happening, unfortunately, is that they will just come up with a bunch of buzzwords in a transportation plan that will talk about how they're trying to dismantle systems of oppression within our roads and our bridges and our bike lanes. And then all of a sudden, we're going to have a transportation plan that doesn't actually do what we need it to do in Seattle, which is clear up some of the insane traffic. This is part of a long time coming project to wokeify the city of Seattle. They look at every project that they do through that social justice and racial justice lens. And I'll give you a couple examples.
Please.
The city of Seattle, the council right now, they're saying suburbs are racist. And so they're going to get rid of single family zoning. First, they're starting with the definition. They're just getting rid of that word and they're changing it because they argue that if it's a single family home, well, not enough people of color are able to afford to live in those homes. So let's just get rid of those neighborhoods and start packing in a whole bunch of a lot, basically, with a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of different properties, apartments, things like that, because then we'll diversify these neighborhoods. They're saying fair enforcement on the bus system is racist because disproportionality arguments are lazy, but they say, well, we're giving too many tickets to people of color, thus it must be racist. So they're doing this, and it has nothing to do with transportation. It has nothing to do with quality of life at all. It's just buzzwords that end up hurting everybody.
Well, just like the Ivy League ideas emanate elsewhere, what starts in Seattle, we usually find elsewhere. I feel like Pete Buttigieg is going to love this idea. He may watch this segment and take it national. But ultimately, how much of the application for the bridges includes like your ability to do concrete work? Is that part of it?
It's unclear yet what they're going to judge you on, but I have a sense that it's going to be a lot of what do you look like? What are some of your ideological beliefs? And maybe all the way at the bottom, they'll say, are you capable of doing just basic transportation work?
Have you put a suspension bridge together before?
Streets?
You know, that's important. Jason Rantz, thank you so much. Keep the lunacy out there for us, will you, please? Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're trying.